So LA, man, look, LA just turned into Burning Man.
Location
Right.
rescue team.
That's all it is, man. Everybody been to Burning Man. That's all it is. LA is not that bad, man.
It's really not.
LA is not. LA is,
Just keep your nose clean and don't mess with nobody. You'll be all right.
yeah. So, but you know, the moment that you get comfortable,
No. Once you figure out this place, it's really not so bad.
oh shit! God damn! Hey, you know, really, that's
You can do anything in LA except relax.
Let's go ahead and talk about one of my favorite movies. Seriously, it's probably in my top 20. Maybe on a good day to work my way up to, I'll work my way up to number 10 or maybe slightly above with this movie right here. But one of my favorite movies is Escape from New York. And I feel like I grew up one summer with this movie. And I have a lot of respect for this movie as I got older. I said, you know, the thing I love about this movie is that Escape from New York pretty much is a pulp B movie.
Oh, yeah.
That could have easily been campy, extremely campy.
John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Lee Van Cleef.
Bitch, what you mean could have been? That's campy as hell.
I was gonna say.
Oh, crazy ass graphics and that voice and everything.
Picture Kurt Russell, then apparently him at a barbecue with a bunch of people. I was like,
they ain't showing nothing from the movie. They
Nope.
showing scrapbook photos.
Right.
Just a picture of random white people, you know,
Yeah.
like the people you see in the frames at Walmart.
Before you take acid.
That's Snake back in his happy days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before he was Snake.
Ernest Borgnine.
So yeah, do not judge the movie by this so-called trailer. You know, yeah, this trailer. I tried to find a different trailer, and that's what I have.
It
right
looked
there.
like this is a promo for them to try to get money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Ain't showing you no footage from the movie at all. But I'm gonna tell you something, because of the great John Carpenter's skill, and because he took it seriously. More of the reason for this to probably have failed, but because he took it seriously, man, it worked. You know, he always walked this very fine line with this movie between grittiness and silliness, but he kept his balance, man. Now, years later, skipping up to this movie right here, Escape from LA, somehow that's the one where a man was keeping a nice balance, but somebody came up and threw a banana peel under his head.
Whoa!
And he's complete with cartoon sound effects. He face planted into silly shit completely.
And deportation to the island of Los Angeles. Enjoy the show.
Your rules really beginning to annoy me.
Even then, I was like, damn, is that really Snake? I'm like, is that? I looked at this and I said, is that
The gritty hero that you remember.
is that the snake that raised me that summer? Is that Uncle Snake? What happened to you, man? Hey, the snake I remember.
Really beginning to annoy me.
This town loves a winner.
Oh boy, I'll just leave it right there. So, y'all, I'm not sure if this face planting into silliness, I'm not sure if that was John Carpenter's intention or if it was an accident. But all I know is that he made a complete parody of that first film that he made, Escape from New York, man. And here's the funny part, and I read what you were talking about, Martin. Well, he said he thought this one was not just better, but 10 times better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was questioned about this, and he said Escape from LA is better than the first movie, 10 times better. It's got more to it. It's more mature. It's got a lot more to it. I think some people didn't. A lot more to it. I know people didn't like it, but they definitely. Maybe it's because they felt it was a remake, not a sequel. But it's got more to it. I suppose it's the whole question of whether you like Rio Bravo or El Dorado. They're essentially the same movie, but it's got more to it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They both have their strengths and weaknesses. I don't know. You never know why a movie's going to make it or not. People didn't want to see Escape that time, he's talking about the first one, and he says, but they really didn't want to see The Thing. And he's not lying about that. The Thing was a flop the first time, and it finally caught on. It's a classic, masterpiece. He says, you just wait. You've got to give me a little while. People will say, what was wrong with me?
40 years later.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what do you expect him to say in an interview? What do you think about it? Man, that was bullshit. I don't know. I mean, he's going to have to say something like that.
No, man, he defends this movie tooth and nail, man. Don't ask him about it. Don't insult the movie in front of him, because he ain't putting up with that. He'll tell you exactly how he feels, and it won't take long.
Ghost of Mars or Escape from LA?
He says, which movie do you think is worse that you made? Ghost of Mars or Escape from LA? He's like, what the did you say?
Right. He's like, oh.
Why would you even ask that question?
I know. Oh, it gets worse.
Neither. Escape from New York was great, but what the hell happened?
He did the old Italian style.
Yeah, he did. He put the arm right there like he's doing heroin.
Yeah.
The thing, yeah. Put the sniff in there.
It's funny because for a lot of people, just having the audience be on their side would be enough for them to go, yeah, wait, he's still mad.
Yeah, that is
Anybody else?
Hold him. Don't let him out. Lock the door.
Yeah. Somebody's kind of like just sitting down, and he was gonna praise them.
you fucked up, right?
Yeah. See, one reason that he thinks is better is the reason why I think is not. Not that I'll tell him. I'll sit my ass down and say, hey, man, that was a great movie, man. I love that movie ever since it came out. I had your back from the start.
Don't check your email.
But one of the reasons why he thinks is better and the reason why I think is not is because, see, the thing with Escape from New York, they didn't have a whole lot of money to work with. I don't know what the budget was, but I know that they, it's one of those times that they had to work with what they had. Mm-hmm. And the old story is like, less is more, and you have to be more creative when you don't have other resources,
right,
like money. But they gave him more money, man. I think he's thinking like everything's bigger, because he did say it's got more to it. So he's thinking bigger is better, and that's not the case. I mean, you can tell that he thought bigger was better, because if you even right down to the theme song, because if you listen to the originals, the reason why the original is so cool is because, man, it's just laid back. It fits Snake's personality. It's just cool. And he did the soundtrack, or at least he did that song. Boy, let me tell you something. I've never smoked. I don't want to smoke, but I want to smoke when I hear that song. Yeah. And I'm talking about cigarettes. I ain't talking about weed.
Right.
I just want to light a cigarette and just walk the streets. with nowhere to go.
After it just rained.
Yeah. At night. Mm-hmm. Nowhere to go, just walking and smoking. Looking weird. Now,
in a trench coat.
In Texas in the summer.
In the summer, yeah.
Look at that dumbass smoking and walking with a trench coat on. Now,
95 degrees.
Take that song right there. And I mean, when he got more money, the first thing he did was he made the song bigger. He had a whole man.
Is he playing the keyboard with his dick in his hand? He's like,
yeah, man. Everything had to be bigger, man.
Y'all feel me?
I would say this, the compared to the first movie. So you have Escape from LA compared to Escape from New York. It's so bad, and I hate it. I hate this movie when you compare it to the original. Or at least I used to. Boy, I feel so bad right now. I mean, I had to eat my words with some crow, eat shit, all of that. After watching this again, I don't hate it so much anymore.
Yeah, I didn't hate it either. But ain't nothing about it that I would say is good. I just didn't hate it.
I still don't think this movie's good.
No.
But I actually enjoyed watching this in some cases, man.
Did you?
Yeah, I actually did.
I mean, there were some things I thought, well, this is kind of enjoyable. But as an overall piece, I was like, all right, I don't hate it as much as I did back in the day. But if I was just up to me, like, hey, you could watch this or watch something else or anything else. Anything else is going to get chosen. Like I was watching this because we were going to talk about it. If not for that, 10 minutes in, it would have been like, click.
I actually did. I liked it. It's not a good movie, and that's in some cases it's like I actually think there's some promise in there, and in some parts I liked it because it's just so bad that it's actually good to me. You know, I'll go through this and explain to you why some parts I enjoyed and some parts I still think are pretty horrible, and there are some pretty horrible parts.
Yes,
to
there
this.
are.
They're horrible
Matter
parts.
of fact, anytime they do a special effect, it's like, ugh.
So I tell you, one of the reasons why I have some respect for this movie is because it's kind of relevant now. It's kind of speaking on some things that we thought we would look at this and think this is such a parody. This is such a campy movie. Of course, this is impossible for this to happen. But so they started doing future predictions that seem ridiculous now because, you know, especially since those dates are long past.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Didn't this take place in like 2013?
Yeah, it's in 2013. And so I immediately laughed when 1998 popped up with ominous music and everything. Right. And so this came out, I believe, in 96. I believe it was 96 when this came out. So, you know, when it started, I thought, I know they ain't talking about 1998. And they were not. You know, but they did some predictions for later on down the line. Those predictions were way off. Because the thing is, they try to make LA seem crazy.
The city of Los Angeles is ravaged by crime and immorality.
Now, we know today that's Florida. You know? So you're a little off, you know. Now, if we had an Escape from Florida, I'd even take Escape from Florida today.
Just the wrong latitude and longitude.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Shit, if we dropped Steak Plissken in there today, he'd be like, get me the out of here. Help!
Right.
He'd be running his ass off to get out of Florida.
You put a ball in my neck all you want.
Damn, Mickey be running things. I'm the Duke. But LA is so bad here. Not only that, they have to create a whole new police force.
To protect and defend its citizens, the United States Police Force is formed.
LA, like they tried to put police in there and they said, okay, you know, they just left LA alone. And LA messed it up for everybody. Now here's where things get crazy with the story. So LA just messed it up for everybody, man. So they end up messing things up for everybody so much that they got this religious nut who is all riled up now, running for office, running for president. Now, he probably would have ignored him if it weren't for crazy ass LA.
A presidential candidate predicts a millennium earthquake will destroy LA in divine retribution.
Like the mighty fist of God, and waters will arise and separate this sinful, sinful city from our country.
Now, who's that actor? That's Cliff Robinson.
Yeah.
Now,
and they say he was inspired by Pat Robertson.
Yeah, I can see that. Now, most people would have said, oh, sit down, crazy old man. You don't know what you're talking about. But like a week later. Like, God damn, he was right. I mean, LA got. I mean, that was what do you say? That like, what does the Richter scale go to? Is it like 10?
6.5.
6.5.
I mean,
this went to 12.
Yeah,
went to 13. It was. I mean,
well, especially on that one building.
Oh. I will say that's a part where more money was actually pretty cool. That was good. Yeah. Except for the parts he just shaking the camera. People were like, whoa, But that part right there, I was like, damn, that's actually pretty cool. Hey, listen, it got its point across. That was a hell of an earthquake that happened right there. And then America was like, well, shit, he predicted the future. He predicted that earthquake. You know what? Make him president. And don't just make him president for life. Jesus Christ. They said that man, hey, he predicted a disaster.
He predicted an earthquake in LA.
LA.
Wow. You know what, man? I think it's gonna rain in Seattle.
Shit, I predict a tornado in Kansas.
Right.
My God. and he wasn't around either, because the moment he became
Hit the
president,
ground running, huh?
yeah, he said if anybody say some shit,
I knew it. He gonna get there and be like, all right, goddamn it, I'm here now.
He's like, what?
Everybody say some shit.
you just say LA's an island now?
Yeah.
Send them bitches over there. Anybody say something I don't like, you out.
Once an American loses his or her citizenship, they are deported to this island of the damned, and they never come back.
Damn.
I'm president for life. You gone for life. We just do everything long. We commit around here. We don't do nothing halfway.
Right. No half measures.
Shit, LA went from City of Angels to Island of the Damned.
Right.
They deporting all the people that they deem offensive, you know. So Snake is going.
Right,
Snake.
yeah.
They didn't even ask no questions. They say, "Hey, come on,
Yeah,
let's
bring
go."
your ass.
Yeah, come on, let's go. And so you're probably thinking like, well, of course Snake's gonna go and other dangerous criminals like him. Nah, you ain't got to be no dangerous criminal.
Take a look at them, Pliskin. Prostitutes, atheists, runaways. We're throwing out the trash.
Runaways.
Yeah.
So that little boy that told his parents, "I hate you," and ran away from home with that little suitcase, get your ass over there.
He run. Oh, you're already packed.
Yeah. No freedom of religion. You have to believe in a Christian God. So, of course, this is all far-fetched, but considering, this is why I say it's kind of relevant, because I look at this and we were all laughing back in the day, but considering, I don't want to make it this political, I'm just saying for those who are right now in fear of losing democracy, Trump is not too far off from this.
Yeah.
And I'm not even exaggerating. You have a guy who wants to go in, just tear apart the Constitution for his own personal needs, deport people, put them in camps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's already said that if he gets a second term, he's going to go after his political enemies. Right?
Yeah.
He's going to get revenge on them.
And he's tearing up the Constitution to get as many years as he can. He's trying to be president for life.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at this today, this movie that we all kind of shat on, actually ended up being a little more relevant than we thought it would be. Predicted the future a little more than we thought, at least, possibly. Oh, and also appealing to the extreme religious right and everything. So, it's that right there. I'm like, wow, that's kind of impressive to me. Again, of course, all these dates, these future predictions and whatnot have passed. And some of these things have not aged well at all. Some of the effects in here, they look old. I don't know what's worse, actually. What's aged worse? These effects that some of them that look like PS3 graphics. They in the air doing the robot.
They're kind of doing the Neil Breen there.
Yeah, somebody said PS3. You too generous, man.
It's on string, man.
So I don't know if that hasn't aged well or Stacy Keach's ponytail.
Oh God!
I'm like,
damn.
brother, why they do this?
Don't ever give Stacy Keach long hair.
No, brother, I'm
You say
sorry.
built for that shit, man.
No, I mean, I ain't even trying to. I'm not trying to shame you in no kind of way, but this just don't look right for some reason. I don't know
It just
why.
doesn't. No.
I don't know why. So the last movie, Snake was sent to rescue the president. This time, he's sent to rescue, not even really rescue, he's sent to kind of assassinate the president's daughter because she's turned into what everybody considers a terrorist. She hates her daddy so much that she's I'm going against everything that you are for. I'm gonna free and liberate America. And it's her little ass got a device that will, if she look, listen, whether I kind of agree with her, but she don't need this shit because if anything, she'll accidentally use this.
Right.
Yeah, it's a device that will cut off all the power in the world if you choose to do so. You also can designate certain areas. Yeah. But yeah, she
She's probably gonna drop it.
yeah, exactly. you can already see her little ass
Right.
with
Yep.
this.
Unless you open your borders. I will use this on you and on the United States.
Snake like, damn, this bitch is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
She's a terrible actress. Damn, this bitch is a terrible
I
actress.
don't even believe her.
Yeah.
Can I just go ahead and take these off?
Boy, and she is terrible too. That's one of the bad things about the movie because they got her playing this role too crazy.
You asked your girl from People Under the Stairs, right?
Yes, I read that. Yeah.
I could just tell by looking at her.
She like Peter Lorre.
See where I'm going with this.
My hand, where's powering my hands?
It's almost like you told her, laugh, stop. Look at you.
Yeah, and they're watching a hologram right now. There ain't no excuse for that bad acting right there. So I tell you this, the movie does shed light on Snake's character a little bit more because, you know, he's chosen for these missions. Not only because he's the best, as they've said over and over again, but because he's also kind of stupid. He's mad. They made Snake dumb, boy. They troll his ass so many times. Listen, the president is somebody I should not like. I hate him conceptually, but man, he had me laughing the way he kept trolling Snake.
Because with everything with Snake, he's like, I know what you're about to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of obvious what your next move is.
Yeah, so they told Snake, they said, listen, we're going to get you to do this mission. I'll tell you how, because we infected you with a designer virus. It's so designed that we can time it. And if you don't do the mission, this virus is going to have you bleeding and shitting out of every part of your body. You think we playing tries. and so they're telling this, and so this is Snake's response.
And it neutralizes the virus immediately upon injection.
Why you?
Man is too dumb to survive LA.
Take that back.
They look at him like, I'm right here, man. You gotta be saying me like that.
You just destroyed my confidence.
Right, yeah, exactly.
He's still stupid. Like, hey, what happened?
Yeah. You sure is quick.
Yeah, did you dodge? Nobody ever dodged old Snake like that.
I hate to tell you guys this, but you're all ghosts.
Oh, Snake's lost a step or two.
How did you dodge old Snake like that? Nobody's ever done that before. Old Snake losing his touch.
I'm gonna get you this time, though.
My man, because he got up immediately. He thought he was gonna do something too. Like, I'll get you. Why you? It's like, all right, okay, then what? What was your plan? And they keep getting this fool. They always one step ahead of him. Like, Snake has definitely gone down a cool factor or two.
Sure.
Because they keep trolling his ass.
The medical team will be standing by.
Neither one of you?
No.
Good.
Well, wait, I'm not again.
Thought you might try that hot shot. That's why the first clip is loaded with blanks. Bye-bye, Snake.
Get your dumb ass out of here. Get your stupid ass.
Just close the lid on him
like a trash can lid. Get your stupid ass out of here.
First one, huh? Second one, too. We're going to do that, too. Just get the fuck off, man. You embarrass yourself now.
Well, he really, every time he thinks he's doing something, too. He's like, oh, yeah, old Snake ain't going to get old Snake again.
No.
Good.
Huh?
What's wrong with this gun?
Not again.
Holograms again?
I thought for a second, I thought it was the holograms again. I said, he didn't get you again like that.
The effects are so bad, I can't tell if something is intended to like actually be a joke, or if the effects are so bad it just looks fake. Let me see if this is the part right here. Let me see. Oh boy,
shit.
Look at these effects right here. Look at this shit. Look at this. Oh, look at this right here. He has three.
Yeah.
Guidance systems malfunction.
Let me see that.
Already
Yeah, he already, he's
malfunction.
He knows it too. He's like, I'm lost already. He's so sick.
At the whole, like, I'm the one, I'm driving this shit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Phoenix.
Hello. Help.
Yeah. We on that now, man. See?
Hey, listen, I know I was a little quick to respond a while ago, but get a little help right there.
Yeah.
You no longer have controls to function. Obstruction detected.
Oh, well, look at that glass right there.
What glass?
Yeah.
You what?
Boy, look,
I didn't see no glass.
Look at these. Now, I know this is. Listen.
Oh, shit.
I want y'all to look at this. Look at the.
Man, that's a cartoon, man. Max Steel, that's what it's called.
Max Steel.
Yeah, people, this y'all saying, but man, that was the early days of CG. People, this is way after Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
This is 1996.
Yeah, don't get fooled by thinking like, well, those are old effects. No, this looked terrible at the time it came out.
No, my man spent all that money for the band to play the theme song.
This is after T2?
Yeah, after Terminator 2. Look at this shit. Right? That is boy, none of that looks natural.
No. Okay, I guess maybe. Shark!
That's Shark!
Oh, cartoon ass.
Oh,
man, that was Jabba Jaw trying to go grab me. Yeah, that was Jabba Jaw.
This old plastic ass shark. Now, people, I was giving them the benefit of the doubt. Because I said, maybe because they passed by Universal Studios, I said, maybe it's from the Jaws ride. It's Bruce, the mechanical shark. And I said, maybe it's that. But the goddamn shark leaped and bit at him and made the actual sound. Raw. He snapped at that bitch, man. Yeah. No, I was like, no. That's inexcusable.
Well, I mean, the graphics are so bad already. I figured they were like, hey, why not?
Right.
I just don't do it. Just leave the shark. Like I always say this.
Wouldn't it be funny if
just leave the shark out of it? You can't even listen. You can't even get glass right. How you gonna do a shark? When he gets to LA, LA is gloomy and everything looking like a damn spook house. Welcome, Snake. Welcome to LA. Dracula comes out the bushes and shit.
That's Mulholland Drive there where all the mansions are.
Yeah.
That's in the hills,
God damn, yeah. Snake Plissken. I've heard of you.
Did you see my shark? I did.
Compared to what they're saying about the rest of the world, it's not so bad. Now, sure, they gangbangers are still going at it. He's like, God damn it, a thing changed.
Yeah. And like, I can deal with these people, but this shitty music has to
yeah, and the thing is, LA's always had, gangs. So that's just LA. Ain't no big deal.
Well, it is the thing where you see LA and like, this is bad. But it ain't rather kill yourself than go there, man.
I'm gonna electrocute myself, man.
I think I'll just chill in these woods instead.
Exactly.
Anybody up there?
There's hardly any law, so somebody's gonna always step up, test you, talk shit.
Hey, One-Eye, I'm talking to you, man.
How can I find Cuervo Jones?
What do I look like, a tour guide?
Snake tried to stay cool, man. He's like, I'm gonna give you my one-eye stare as a warning. But he's like, I got things to do, and they got this virus up in me right now. But my man he had to keep pushing. He couldn't leave it alone.
Look in my face when I talk to you, shitheel.
I love that his man was flexing so hard before, and he didn't run out the scene. That fool jumped out the scene. You see? That's damn, but them feet went up. Now
that ball cap came off.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. If Snake didn't kill him, he was gonna die anyway of stupidity, because I didn't show you what happened before this whole exchange went down. So you saw him about to use a knife. He's gonna try to use a knife on this man. We saw him holding not just a gun, but a big ass gun before.
Yeah. You want to throw?
I mean, cock the shit right in front of him.
They changing the magazine.
Yeah. My man literally, he literally brought a knife to a gunfight.
Look in my face when I talk to you, shitheel.
Yes. Yeah, he's seen him do that before. This never works out.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, all those are negatives, of course. But once you get past that, LA is really not that bad, especially when it's compared to the rest of America.
No guns, no foul language, no red meat.
And so what's the fun in all of that? Who wants to stay in America? Shit, LA sounds like where's that?
Right.
LA, you can have all the guns you want. Now I don't know where they getting the bullets.
Right. There's an endless supply of bullets.
Endless. I mean, they just no guns alone. And as for women,
oh, I knew it. I knew it was
man,
coming.
as for women, all the hoes you want. I love that chick on the side, bitch. Man, there's so many.
Look, none of them acting regular. All of them acting nasty as hell. Not one just regular woman just walking around.
Oh, hell no. I mean, listen. Yeah, man, you about to, I mean, I want you to look over here. You about to pick up one, another will come right up to you.
Yeah, you better come over here and get some of this.
Sigma the sea monster looking ass. Yeah, man, all the, like, y'all thought I was being derogatory towards women. No, hoes, all the hoes you want. Whole alley right here.
Yeah, it is.
And here's the best part. Now, it's LA. I don't know if you can trust it or not, but it's advertised safe sex, no condoms needed right there. So all the ass you can eat.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a trap. I know. I'm looking at my surroundings.
Yeah.
It doesn't really add up to me.
But can I use the condom option?
Right. You let that.
No, hell no. Shit, in fact, that's not hair dye. That's gonorrhea on her head.
Everybody wearing leather shit. Boy, you gotta think of shit, people. He would have to worry about that virus in his neck.
Yeah.
Dick will fall off on you.
I ain't going nowhere. Might as well just go out like that, man. So LA, man, LA just turned into Burning Man.
Location of rescue team.
That's all it is, man. Everybody been to Burning Man. That's all it is. LA is not that bad, man.
It's really not.
LA is not.
Just keep your nose clean and don't mess with nobody. You'll be all right.
Yeah. So, but you know, the moment that you get comfortable.
No. Once you figure out this place, it's really not so bad.
Oh shit! He's like, God damn!
You don't really have that.
You can do anything in LA except relax.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Oh fuck!
Shit,
She got me, baby.
She got too comfortable, man.
Is that Galita? Well, she went that.
Shit. Yeah, she didn't know they had attached a squib to her ass. Fuck.
That shit happened immediately.
Right after she said that. I mean, she was walking and gave a whole speech.
No. Once you figure out this place, it's really not so bad.
Boy, that was a dude over there just waiting for her to finish.
Yeah. It's like, man, shoot her. No. I want to wait right when she's
good.
That sentence.
Man, she's pretty good.
But it's like this. I haven't figured it out. Oh. Once you figure out this place, I didn't say I figured it out. Goddamn.
You figured out a goddamn thing, dude.
Right. So I guess she dies that quick?
Yeah, she dies that quick. And I see this, man, listen, now this is one of the things I love about the movie. This is one of the things I genuinely, I'm not even being sarcastic, I genuinely like about this movie because this was a little MacGuffin right here because they made it seem like she was going to live. She was going to live this movie, she was going to survive this movie and be in the sequel after this because they make you think that she's going to be the love interest because she all about trying to get that snake dick.
My boyfriend and I broke up tonight. It'll make you feel good.
And then
I know. He's like, you mother. You top blocking ass.
Boy, and really, man, I ain't never seen Snake so sad. He was about to hit that shit.
I know.
Man, Valerie Galita, fire.
Yeah, even when she dead.
Yeah,
Because he's thinking like, man, shit, she ain't cold yet.
Yeah, it ain't been that long.
Yeah,
He's been thinking for a long time.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him that sad before.
Snake, cool. I'm weighing my options. Hold on.
Snake!
He's like, I can almost taste that ass.
Yeah. So, like I said, I did like more of this than I thought I would because there were some things in here that, I hadn't seen in a while. So I just, out of just being a fan, I just hated it. Just petty hating almost. But looking at it years later and looking at it at home,
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, looking at it at home, I'll tell you, I love I really did like the design, the production design. I really like the apocalyptic look of LA. Like they wanted to go all out and tear it up, and they did, man. It has a lot of this stuff is matte paintings. You don't know what matte paintings are. And I respect that because that's a practical effect. I don't think that this was CG. I think what they did was matte painting is where you put a glass over a set or background, and then you paint around it to make your fake background there. Yeah, I really love the look of what they did here with it, and I love the apocalyptic look at it of it. And even though John Carpenter is parodying his own film, I do genuinely like some of the satire in here. If you take it on its own, like, listen, I wish they wouldn't have done it. I wish we had a legit, at least what I want for a sequel. Everybody wants something different. Some people love this movie, so that's cool. But if you're going to do it and you're going to make it's going to be campy and corny and whatnot, puts a lot of satire in here. And he starts making fun of things that are very LA, like everybody having plastic surgery.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole society of people who they're like plastic surgery mutants.
Surgical failures. Fresh body parts transplanted over and over again.
It's silly.
Yeah, it just looks like Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, it's silly, man. But he's having fun with it because now he comes in, he does that, and then he does cameos. So, I'll see if you know who this is right here.
Now these two, my God, they're real.
She just don't want to get shot again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
well, he's like, I'll take this.
He did not hesitate, boy. He's like,
he should did not.
See it again. I'm gonna mess it up.
Do you know who that is? You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
It's Bruce Campbell.
I was gonna say Bruce Campbell.
Were you? Oh,
yeah, I really was.
The voice.
Yeah, the voice, and then his movements. When he walked over, Bruce Campbell got that walk.
Yeah, no,
I'm not bullshit. I believe you. And I thought I was gonna be wrong.
Yeah, I believe you.
You can't hide that chin.
I only recognize him because of the voice.
Oh, you can't hide that chin either.
Yeah, that's Bruce Campbell. I'm thinking, shit, they actually made him look better. No, he's a handsome guy.
Yeah,
I'm just saying he was handsome, but he's pretty there. I'm like, shit, maybe he should get plastic surgery.
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty in that plastic surgery way that makes a
person
look like an Asian woman.
Like Jerry Jones.
Yeah, no, that's Bruce Campbell. So he's having fun with cameos and whatnot. So, me just taking this for what it is. I'm like, man, I'm having fun with this part right here. Another satirical character they have is a tour guide in here. Map to the Stars, Eddie is the guy's name, played by Steve Buscemi, who in this, since it's LA, he's in addition to being a tour guide, Map to the Stars, he's also a fast-talking, self-proclaimed agent to important people around LA.
You gotta start listening to me, Snake. I got connections around here. If you need anything, I'm the man to see.
Stop the car.
I'm tired of you talking.
Yeah, I'm just tired. He was kind of tired of him talking, man. He talked so much that he shot he didn't see this coming, but he shot Snake in the titties. Fool. Suckers. My nipples. Oh, my titties. He shot that man in the titties, but he talked so much that he knocked him out like Snake was fading, and my man wouldn't stop talking.
Talk to me first, Snake. You could have set this whole thing up. I'm actually Cuervo's agent, and I would love to represent you too. Figured out what the cops sent him to do.
My man wakes up, he's still talking.
Oh, God damn.
He's like, shut up.
Yeah, he stays like this. What's that button?
Yeah, I just do it myself. That fool's still talking. He's like, have you been talking this whole goddamn time?
You know he ain't shut up.
Oh, you waiting? Hey,
yeah, well, good.
Did you hear everything I said?
Yeah, well, let me repeat it.
So Pam Grier's in this, and I tell you, this is 96. Or 90, maybe this is 97. But this is, I think this is after Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown came out in 97.
Okay, so Escape from LA is 96. So this is 97, and with Jackie Brown, Pam Grier had like this brief comeback, like this brief resurgence,
It lasted for a good bit.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, she was doing TV series and all kinds of stuff.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this is like in the beginning of that comeback right here, because now people are putting her in movies, and so they put her here in this movie right here, and and I like it because I think John Carpenter used her in a fun way, if not in a weird way, because in this movie she plays an associate of Snake's that used to be a dude back in the day.
I love LA. Where we gonna go? Oh yeah, 1 million greenbacks. I got 10 million of them in the.
It's fun. He's like, what the What's wrong with your voice?
Yeah.
Because they pitch. At first, I remember back in the day, I thought it was they dubbed in a dude, but like they pitch shifted.
Yeah.
They modulated.
Yeah, modulated it. Yeah, now they slowed it down or something.
Boy, so you want that? Shit,
Boy,
yeah, I be like, hey, I be telling that ass up. I don't care what
She can sound like Samuel Jackson for all I care. I'll hit that shit.
That's right.
Yeah, she can sound like Keith David.
Yep.
She can sound like Keith David eating peanuts right now.
I be telling that ass up, boy. These peanuts.
Yeah, boy, I'd be all on that ass right there. She man, for all the women, she still look good, but right there, man, she was fine as.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, it's just funny though because he put it in here, and and I think he's using it in a fun way, but he just don't keep it in there long. He blew her ass up. Do you remember this in the movie? So she escapes from L.A. with him. Spoiler again, but they about to get out of L.A. She works out a deal. They're gonna get in a helicopter that's provided by the president, and they're gonna get the hell out of there. They almost make it, and they blow her and her crew up.
Oh my God! Women ain't safe for Snake. God damn, he's a bad luck charm.
No shit. When you think about it that way, your girl got off good.
Yeah. At least she just got shot.
Yeah, that shit was over quick.
He's like, fuck. Hey, y'all calm down back there. We'll be all right.
God damn, they landed with just little turkeys back there.
Yeah,
Plus,
I know.
it was that benevolent fire that was only isolated to the back.
Right.
And
No.
didn't come to the front
Boy,
at
that's
all.
one that. It's old damn After Effects fire. Yeah, you're right. They're sitting in the back seat like a person.
Right. And he's just shaking his head.
Yeah, that shit ain't moving up to the front. It's just hanging out and chilling in the back seat like it's riding. Look at this shit. Like, okay, sure. Now, do I need to tell you how physics work?
No, because they don't give that fire ain't touching them
yet. This is
yet.
LA, baby. Physics don't work the same way you think they
there's
do.
a part of the fire that actually tries to come to the front. Snake is like, hey.
Back there, man.
Yeah, I'm not even lying.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, going to the back.
Not now, damn it.
One of the things that did not work about this movie is the villain. We'll talk about that villain a little bit. Let's talk about the villain in Escape from New York. We already talked about him earlier, but Isaac Hayes as the Duke. I mean, he's such a great villain in Escape from New York. I can understand that it's really difficult to top that because this guy is so good.
What time limit? That's a lot of.
Yeah, got him up there. Now we can't hear it too on the room, but y'all can. You know, he's talking to his man, his hired hand brain. The guy who's doing all the smart stuff, trying to get them off of New York or out of New York. But you can see Donald Pleasance plays the president right here. And that's one of the good things I love about it because he just got the president. He just kind of like, I don't give a f*** the president. Mm-hmm. And he just starts messing with him, just starts bullying him, shooting at him, talking about, what's my name? And he makes him keep saying, you're the Duke, ain't number one. Except he's more nervous in the way I say it.
What did I teach you?
You are the Duke of New York. You're a number one.
He looked like he just got a whooping.
Yeah.
you the Duke of New York.
I'm not gonna do it again. I didn't know. No. Give you something to cry about.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is Fonda?
Oh, Adrian Barbeau.
Oh,
Yeah. Nah, man. Isaac Hayes was amazing in this role right here. The villain here is a dude that the president's daughter met online in a VR chat room.
Right after her sister committed suicide, Utopia began to withdraw from life into a virtual reality simulator.
Somebody else was in there with her.
And who was that person? Is a dude from Peru with a pimp name.
Quavo Jones.
Quavo Jones.
He's looking like a pimp too.
He looked like a pimp.
Yeah, a Renaissance
He
pimp.
looked like a pimp with a children's show right
Yeah,
there.
or a Renaissance pimp with a dove and shit. You got a dove?
Yeah,
Quavo Jones. I'm like, that ain't your goddamn name.
Yeah. Oh, pimp ass name.
Quavo Jones.
Looking like he on Teletubbies or something.
Peruvian terrorist, member of the Shining Path.
He just became a predator with
Trying to
her.
push up on him?
And, yeah, trying to. Well, he told her like, "Hey, girl, come to L.A. because your daddy ain't shit. We can change the world." And the moment she got there, he turned her ass out.
Oh no! I got in the clothes and everything.
I got that lingerie.
Yeah.
You right, daddy? It is fun.
Yeah, he did turn her out.
Turn her out.
Turn her out.
Immediately.
Boy. Now,
Immediately.
First thing you rid of them clothes.
Yeah.
Then I got something else for you.
Got in that head and got in that ass.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Show him how much it is gonna be, girl. Walk her street from right
he
quick.
lived up to that name, Cuervo Jones. He pimped her ass out quick.
Like he caught her getting off the bus with a suitcase. You know what I mean? Like,
that's pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm here to LA to
you
be
come
a
to LA
star.
to be a star?
Yeah.
Come on with me.
Yeah.
You got a place to live?
Yeah, stick with me, baby. Thing with this, with Cuervo Jones, man, he's just not memorable. It's just like he's doing the same stuff that the Duke did. Like if you watch the original Escape from New York, like he has cage matches going on, people fighting. Kurt Russell is Snake. He had to fight a dude in the ring. You know, Cuervo doing the same shit. He ain't got nothing original. I'll be proud of that little old man. Yeah, shit. Hey, talk to Snake like that. Try to do him like that. Actually, Snake's kind of a bitch in this one.
Run through holograms and shit.
Yeah, he's kind of stupid. He might mess that up. But I tell you what, Snake better be glad that Cuervo Jones's henchmen are more stupid than he is. Boy, that's another thing. His henchmen they just suck. They are the dumbest henchmen I've seen in a long time.
Nobody draws until this hits the ground.
But y'all got a job to do. Anyway, playing game.
They get bored.
Yeah, I know. He's like, no, I think I can win this.
Yeah.
Tell him, man.
Yeah, what do you think was gonna happen? And these henchmen keep falling for this shit.
Gringo, I want to rip your balls off. Hey.
Go, look out behind you!
Ain't nobody there.
They don't even look first. They just start firing.
The old look behind you shit. Oh, what is that? Boy, they immediately turned around.
They start firing.
And shot a cafe.
Yeah.
He's the one that decides to torture Snake with basketball. He's the reason why we got Snake playing basketball. So he has to make 10 points before the clock runs out.
Jesus Christ, he didn't look right.
Yeah, you know,
no 3-pointers.
No 3-pointers, and each shot is like on a 10-second timer. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah.
Motion and shit.
My man's playing. Stop the movie to play hoops.
Yeah.
Now, it's an for me.
That's ridiculous.
For me, this is I know we've only had 2 Snake Plissken movies, but for a Snake Plissken movie, this is extremely dumb. This is horrible.
Yeah. Plus, it's like this is the best you could come up with.
Yeah. This is why Cuervo Jones sucks. All right. Cool story behind this though. So Kurt Russell, as dumb as this was, he's dedicated, and he practiced basketball to just go ahead and get every shot, make sure it was authentic. Now Snake can hoop, because Kurt Russell decided to practice that. The scene is dumb, but there is one incredibly impressive shot here, and it's real. A lot of people were thinking that this was CG. This is 100% real.
Thank God he did it. It was 40 takes.
Yeah, I was just about to say they had to do 100 takes.
Yeah.
They were there all goddamn day, but it's real.
You wonder, like by the time he makes the shot, nobody has the energy to cheer.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Yeah, they start around 6 p.m. It's about 4:30 in the morning right now. That's why they have him playing basketball, because nobody ever makes those shots. But Snake does. It is funny how people react, because everybody's there because he's so, everybody, especially Cuervo's confident, like, oh, he's dead. But when Snake actually makes that shot. Everybody looking at him like, what you gonna do now, man? I really didn't expect that.
What the fuck y'all looking at? Good game. What you want me to say?
Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
And he still shot his ass. He's like, fuck it. He was lucky one of those trimmer came through because he said, well, shit, fuck it. His ass dead anyway.
You're right. You know, just me, embarrass me for everybody.
Just the idea of Snake playing basketball is extremely silly because, first of all, it's just a silly thing to do anyway in a movie like this. But it's also silly because, it's kind of that James Bond thing where he's always getting by on luck, like that's his superpower, or he can do anything. James Bond, we see him, James Bond can do all the exports games over there. Including, like my man Snake over here, surfing.
Two action figures.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Those are action figures. That water is in a bathtub.
Bathtub.
That background is fake. This is a Frankenstein assembly of bad Photoshop and After Effects.
It is the worst compositing I've ever seen.
It is.
Oh no!
He like, God damn.
Terrible.
Wow.
He's like, look, I know I got a fake background too, but shit.
But I look nothing like yours.
Yeah.
Hey man, you brought up Sin City earlier.
Yeah.
That's what this looks like. It looks like Sin City.
You insult Sin City. This looks like Spy Kids.
Yeah, it does look like Spy Kids.
This shit looks straight up
my shit don't look nothing like yours.
God damn. Shit, John did you wrong, man.
God damn, man. Stop it. Just stop it. Yeah, no shit. That looks horrible. Really, this is what y'all go with?
It goes on a long time.
It really does, man.
And Peter Fonda only exists to set up this scene with the surfing.
Is that him surfing with him?
Yeah, that's him surfing with him.
This really has nothing to do with the story.
And Snake's not even in character anymore. Like he's surfing. He just said, "F it, I'm just gonna be a surfer dude." Later, dude. And look at him like, yeah, my man Snake.
You can't be high-fiving. And look at that still. That looks like the cheapest poster or movie you've ever seen. Look at that.
Yeah, it sure does.
It's like Peter Fonda's head's on look like something that one of Cokie would do.
Well, my man said,
don't insult Cokie.
I know. Yeah, goddamn it, I will.
My man Snake Plissken looked back at my man and said, later, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah. Snake Plissken, y'all.
Cowabunga.
Snake Plissken, y'all. Say later, dude. Yeah. Where the other one they didn't see this man. They gave this man money, so he decided to come here and do all these effects. In the last movie, it was practical.
Yeah.
So exactly, Kat. She knows. So they weren't doing silly shit like this. They gave all this man money. All he bought was just bag green screen.
Oh my God.
They look like ornaments, man.
Yeah.
They on some strings.
That looks like Disney in the late 60s.
Yes, it does.
Like bed knobs and broomsticks.
That or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah, they look like they shitty bang bang is what
Actually,
this is.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang look better than that.
They look like they on string. They're like ornaments, y'all. Dang it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
You know.
Look at this shit.
Let's go fly a kite.
You got some nerd coming here talking about 10 times better. Look at this shit. Yeah, he dangling.
Yeah, later, dude.
Boy, ain't no way.
Is that what I think it is?
Ain't no wind.
No.
Yeah.
And Steve Buscemi.
So Snake escapes from LA, of course, as the title says. And here's a ridiculous part, boy. That chopper that's provided to him by the president, when it reaches U.S. soil, that shit crashes and explodes. Oh, but don't worry. My man's okay.
Oh, man. Got a basketball in his hand?
Just got a limp, that's all. Man, he's all right. He's all right. Hey, he was even able to slow down for a little bit and drop the president's dart off. You better jump, because I ain't stopping. Oh, broke her leg.
Bullshit.
Both her legs.
Shit, her knees would have been sticking out her.
When she landed heels?
Yeah, she landed.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of here with that.
Hi, Daddy. Who the turned you out, bitch? What you got on?
Don't worry about it.
What you been doing out there? Don't worry about it.
And boy, and I love this and that, man. I'm sorry, man. The president, he's despicable. He's a guy that I should hate, but man, I love this dude because the president and Friends, so Stacy Keach and ponytail everybody, they got his ass one more time.
I know.
They got him thinking that poison about to kill him. So they just that clock was going down. They have him like, you
sons of bitches, turn this shit off.
Your countdown clock has now terminated function.
I told you he was dumb.
Oh, you mother. Yeah,
they got his ass good. This is constant laughing at his ass, man.
That's kind of funny, actually.
No, I love that. I love he got and I love that line. I told you he was dumb, stupid ass.
And old girl from the movie California laughing her ass off.
Yeah, she is. Boy, they all laughing at him.
I went to high school with her.
Oh, you did?
She is from Texas, that's right?
Now I genuinely love how dark it got at the end. It's all been fun and games, but they saved the real dark stuff for last.
You told them why they were laughing at him.
I told him that. Yeah, I told him that vaccine that the clock was going down. Did I tell him that was fake?
Yeah.
That vaccine was fake the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, they were like, "Nah, we just gave you the cold. That's why you were coughing." Because they told him like once it gets to the countdown, you're gonna start feeling it. And he was like, "Oh shit, I'm feeling it." Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, it's just a cold."
Because they gave him all the symptoms. They said you're gonna start getting a little headache, chills.
Right. But you know what? You could tell somebody and they still be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I am getting chills. I am."
It was all in his head.
Yeah, all his head. He's like,
that fool thought he was dead because he just had a cold. He just had the chills and a little headache. He thought he was about to start shitting blood.
Your countdown clock has now terminated function. Your time is up.
I told you he was dumb.
They just grinning.
Yeah, got you.
But I did all this shit. I mean, I can't be that stupid.
Boy. Yeah, they say the darkest stuff for last. Kind of, almost captures the tone of Escape from New York. So the president just goes off now. He's like, yeah, I'm running things now. So first order of business, kill that bitch daughter of mine.
Daddy.
Take her to the chair.
Even Stacey Keach was like, what the f***? That's some cold shit.
Yeah, man, cold-blooded, man.
Yeah, you're like, God damn, man, you sure about
that? Yeah.
And also, now that he has the device, because his daughter had it, now he has it. He has a device that will cut off all the power in the world, specific places if he chooses. I think, is it Mexico or Cuba that's invading? It's Cuba that's invading. So my man just turns into a terrorist and says, if y'all ain't gonna pull back, I'm pulling the plug on the whole country.
Bring the aiming coordinates for Cuba and Mexico online.
So he ain't around. And of course, last order of business.
Yeah, he got a strap to that chair too, I saw.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he ain't shit up. Yeah, he's ready to pull the plug on that.
Wait, you really doing this?
Oh yeah, he's ready to flip the switch.
Yeah, you got a mobile chair? You brought one out just for me?
Just so he could watch his daughter fry.
Damn.
And of course, last order of business, kill that dumbass snake over there. It's been fun. It's been fun pranking your ass. It's been fun punking you, but yeah, you gotta go, man. You pain the ass. They've been punking his ass, pranking him the whole time. Yeah, man. He said the first thing he said was, "Y'all better pray I don't come back up in this bitch." Turns out he learned a few things from them and has a few tricks of his own.
Yeah. He's not even here. He's a hologram.
Catches on quick, doesn't she?
And here's the thing. Not only did he pull the hologram trick on them, turn the tables on them, but Snake has the real control.
Old Snake learned a thing or two.
He sure did. And
the whole movie, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got the remote now.
What's it to be, Pliskin? Us or them?
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Thing is, if Snake has the control, you goddamn right he's gonna use it. So yeah, you think he's like gonna have pity on the third world country, or he's gonna try to make America better, or he's gonna shoot the president and disappear? No, he's just world. He shuts the whole world down.
My name's Pliskin.
She's like, oh, thank God.
Oh, man. She's like, I hope he do
Electric
that.
chair with no electricity.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd do that shit.
Yeah.
He did it. He shut down the earth.
I'm like, hey, who's laughing now, bitch?
Right.
Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah,
All right,
laugh now.
Good plan, man. Turn back on. Turn back on. Don't know how to do that.
And I thought the movie, I even thought this when I first saw it. I thought, Too Bad It's Not a Better Movie, because I thought it had a really good closing line.
Welcome to the human race.
I actually thought that ending was cool right there. Wish it would have been a better movie, but looking at it with different eyes right now, watching it at home, I actually enjoyed some parts of it. So to that guy that I was always messing with, my humble apologies, but there's no excuse for the really, really, really shitty parts of this movie too.
Which is the majority of it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, playing basketball, man. Those effects.
Slow motion basketball.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like they're really doing something.
I mean, we stopped the movie to watch him play basketball, y'all. I mean, forget, the villain giving him this to do. You don't do that. Think about James Bond. Stopping the movie, having him like play basketball or pickleball or some shit like that.
Windsurf.
You don't do that to the audience.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Pickleball.
It's something.
It's got a timer on it.
And boy, the basketball, maybe you can forgive for that because you get that one cool story about him making that shot. But y'all, ain't no forgiveness for this. No, hell no.
Too happy to be doing that shit.
He sure was. No. All right, y'all. There's
Y'all can't be doing shit like that.
I thought this was good. I've been wanting y'all to choose this for a while, and I think it was well worth it. So another roast right there that I think went down in a very, very fun fashion. What's up?
Hey, it's funny. As I was watching this, I was like, watch, he's gonna have a reversal.
Yeah, I did. I did. I do actually like some parts of it. I really want to put it on the background, let it play once I was done with it.
But that surfing scene, that just destroyed me the first time I saw it.
Yeah, it was painful.
And it wasn't painless the second time either.
Yeah.
It was just more like, I really didn't see what I thought I saw.
Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.